Hey miners, thanks for joining me. So in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the Blago Xplotter that's included with your Burst all-in-one wallet, and I'm going to be comparing it up against the TurboPlotter 9000. Both rigs are going to have the exact same CPU, an i5 6600. It doesn't matter which hard drives you're using because the hard drives doesn't actually affect your computational speed. Hard drive will affect your read and write speed, but not your computational speed. So one rig will have an i5 6600 running the Blago Xplotter, and another rig is going to have an i5 6600 running the TurboPlotter 9000. So for this demonstration, what I did was I actually took my camera phone and I recorded the computer screen itself. I did not use a screen capturing application on the rig because I didn't want the recording software to affect the CPU's performance in any shape or form. I wanted to keep it as clean as possible and a level playing ground. So without further ado, I'm going to be showing you the Blago Xplotter first. So this is the Blago Xplotter, and it is currently plotting a hard drive, and the computational speed it's reading is 6200 nonsense per minute, almost 6300 nonsense per minute. So now we're looking at the TurboPlotter 9000 in the other rig, and it has the i5 6600, the exact same CPU. And if you can see inside that blue graph area, it says 11,000 nonsense per minute, almost 12,000 nonsense per minute. So it is almost twice as fast. One thing I failed to mention in the beginning of this video is before you start plotting, you can actually adjust how much physical memory you want the plotter to use. So in the case with the Blago Xplotter, that particular rig has 16 gigs of physical memory. So I was able to allocate 11 gigs to go towards plotting. Now in the other rig with the TurboPlotter 9000 was on, I only have 8 gigs total, so I was only able to put 4 gigs of memory to go towards plotting. And still, you can tell that the TurboPlotter 9000 was a lot faster than the Blago Xplotter. But regardless, both applications present themselves with advantages from one another. With the Blago Xplotter, you can actually pause the plotting and continue it later on. Or let's say your system crashes or it hangs and you have to reboot the system, you can call up the last nonce file and continue plotting right from where it left off. Another thing you can do with Blago Xplotter is you can actually use older hardware or older CPUs to plot the hard drive. So your Core 2 quads, your Core 2 duos. Whereas the TurboPlotter 9000, you need at least an SSE4 architecture in the CPU in order to plot. But you can use your GPU to plot the hard drive, and if you get the Pro version, you can use 2 GPUs to plot the hard drive. So the computational speed is extremely fast. So there it is in plain sight. I have another video about where I test and review TurboPlotter 9000 using a 1066 gig GPU, and I'm plotting a hard drive. Take a look at that. And please like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more videos. And as always, paid forward. Thanks.